Okay, hello guys, welcome to the stream. So I'm playing Banter Blitz match cup against Grigoriy Oparin, a strong Russian GM. I'm Leon Livaic from Croatia, and I'm gonna try to play some good, interesting chess. So we have the Bogo Indian here. Hope the match is going to be fun. I will try to comment as much as I can, play some decent chess. We have the Bogo Indian. Here, I decided to play bishop d2. I'm gonna play bishop g5. The threatens is. I wanted to say that it threatens c5, but okay, let's play c5. If he takes I go a3, so he has to play a4. And now I can take the pawn. I'm not sure, do I want to? Okay, let's play a3 and take the pawn. Maybe I'm wondering something. I don't think I am. If he takes, I'm gonna take. He doesn't have a good square for his bishop. So yeah, he does this. Queen c2 back. Knight d7. Oh, b4 was just a blunder. He could have taken that. No, or not. Maybe queen b2. Anyway, let's continue the game. h6. I'm gonna retreat the bishop. I don't want to give up the bishop pair. Not sure if that was wise, but it's not all about the good moves. It's about speed, and when it's 3+0, yeah. I'm a little bit down on time. It could have been worse. I'm a pawn up. Should be much better. But it doesn't mean anything. He has the center. His pieces are not as active as he would have hoped for, but okay, he wants to play knight c4. I guess I'm gonna start with rook d1. Knight c4, maybe I shouldn't react, maybe. Oh, okay. Now I want to play e3 and weaken the squares. Knight a4, maybe? Let's try knight a4. I want to reroute the knight to b6. Not sure after knight c4. Maybe I'm just gonna play bishop to c3 and knight b2 to get rid of his knight, or knight f5 maybe. Knight f5 doesn't achieve much, so bishop c3 it is. Maybe I have ideas like knight f5, queen e6, bishop h3 as well. Threatening, but after king h7, I'm not sure. My bishop is gonna stay pinned. Maybe I'm threatening knight b2 to kick his knights. No, b2 is not really where the knight is supposed to be, but what to do? He has to find an active move himself. Bishop e5, knight f5, bishop. Okay, rook a6. Rook a6 is definitely a good move. So I guess I'm gonna do something on the queen's side. b5, he's gonna take. I'll take with the knight. Okay, rook here. I'm gonna take the bishop. Let's take an f6. Now he has a difficult choice to make, to move the rook away, which he does. Now what? Maybe knight b2, but c5 is hanging. Let's just take here. I forgot about rook a6, but they have knight b6, which is pure luck. That's just luck. That after rook a6, I have knight to b6. I'm up on the clock, which is very unexpected. Grigoriy is a fast player. Queen takes c4. I guess f3. g6. Just king g2 defending everything. At least I think I'm defending everything. h5, rook c1, I want to play knight to b6. I'm just gonna take that. That was a weird move, this h5, h4. Maybe he just forgot All right, now I'm gonna. Oh no! No, I blundered the whole piece. Wow. Okay. Play with d6. Let's take here, go here, take the pawn. Rook e5, king g3. Now I have to simply play fast. Let's put the rook here. Forgive me for not talking too much in this part of the game, but it is as it is. e5. I'm not, I'm not gonna comment on this game. I was totally winning, and then I blundered. I blundered the whole piece, allowing him back in the game, and I even failed to flag him. All right, so that's half a point for each one of us. So I'm gonna play the double fianchetto here. This is a line which is it's supposed to be fine for black. You don't want to castle too early to allow king queen h4 and bishop h6. This is some mainline stuff. I played this in a tournament game as well, rook e8. They usually don't go bishop h6 immediately, they usually play bishop to h3. Let's see what he does. I haven't prepared too much for this match, so I'm just gonna try to play my best lines. He's a 1e4 player, so I'm puzzled by his decision. To play knight f3. Anyway, if he goes g4 immediately, I'm not sure about that. It's definitely playable. What should I do? Not knight e4, maybe knight c5. The simple move. I'm not sure what am I going to do after g5. Maybe knight f2 e4. Knight f2 e4 takes. Does he have a nice move? I don't think so. Let's try that. Now maybe he can play knight to d2. After takes knight d2, knight c5 back. Knight c5 back, bishop takes c5, bishop takes g2, bishop takes b6. Yeah, he's gonna be a pawn up in that variation. Knight e1. Knight e1, alright. So weird move in my opinion. Yeah, my knight is hanging. So in that case, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, alright, I have to make peace with the worst position, being the pawn down. Let's play rook c5, trying to activate my pieces. c8, maybe I want to play d5. Or e6 first. Now I want to play d5. So, okay, he goes here. I'm gonna pin his knight for now. Even though after queen c6 I cannot play d5 anymore. At least it's not so effective. So I need to come up with a different plan. Alright, let's play queen c7. I should have done it immediately probably. But I really want to play d5. 4. Something I forgot about, okay. Knight d4 loses to e5, rook c2, the simple move. Let's play e5. Yeah, he can double now, rook d8, h5. Let's play e4. Trying to. I really want to keep the bishop on the long diagonal. Bishop e5 now. I should probably take the knight. I don't really have. I cannot really play d5 yet, but I'm gonna take first and then play. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I just forgot about this. Okay, now I'm lost. I'm just lost. Now he has a very simple winning plan. So I can't even make a useful move here. Maybe this to play rook c5. e4. Yeah. I can resign here with a clear conscience, but I don't really want to yet. Let's try something. But there's not much I can do really. I'm playing bad chess. I played very bad chess in these first two games. So take king back. Not really a whole lot I can do here. Let's play here. Yeah. He has too much time. He's winning and everything else. Yeah, that's a nice way to end the game. All right. Let's try to play some better chess. d4. I'm gonna stick with my main lines. Let's see if he goes for the bogo again. No, he chooses something else. Let's play the queen's gambit, bishop g5. I'm gonna take rook c1. If c6, maybe I'm gonna try h4 and g4 to attack him. Yeah, let's try it. It's a blitz game. This line is objectively not good for whites. It's black is just fine, and what he's doing is probably the best. I played this once in a tournament game, and I won that game, but I was clearly worse. So let's try knight e5. At least posing some problems for him. If does he want to allow f4, which he chooses to, and play c5, or the other option for him was to take on e5. How do I want to proceed here? Let's play bishop g2, the simple move. cd4. So he takes here. I guess I have to take. Play knight e5, back. The position is not so clear. It's not like black is bare or anything, but I'm not bare either. Maybe I am now. Is he here to spawn? He doesn't have a good square for his knight on b6, so that's a good thing. He can take on e5, but his dark square bishop is not active currently. Maybe he can take and play knight c4. That's probably what he's thinking about. But I can probably play simply knight to e4. So he chooses knight to d5. I don't really want to open up his light squared bishops by taking on d5. Knight e7, rerouting the knight to f5 definitely makes sense. I can reroute my knight to c5. What do I want? Alright, let's start with king f2. Knight f5 and maybe bishop to e4. I want to have the option of taking the knight if needed. So knight d6, bishop d3 allows queen b6, so let's go here. And I want to neutralize his rook. Rook d1. Maybe he can go, yeah, knight f5 now. Because I have a problem with this h4 pawn. Alright, I'll go back. Let's play d5 allows queen c5. I forgot about that. Alright, I have to defend them. Bishop b5. Let's reroute the rook. Bring the rook to the game. I misplayed this again from a much better position. Do I have a zwischenzug? No, maybe I do. So queen takes b4. Knight takes. Yeah, he wants to play simply for the bear ending. My pawn's under attack, but I don't have a better option at this point. I have to try to push my pawns. So let's see, I'm gonna allow him knight to g3. I'm just gonna push my pawns. Hope that I'm fast enough. Maybe it's time to take now. And push. My king is still on time. So okay, I'm gonna take this. Why is he thinking now? He has 10 seconds. I'm gonna push, take here, I guess, and push. No, I misplayed it. Shit. Yeah, let's give a check. Put the knight here. Alright, I won this game, which is... It's a little bit sad to win games in a way like this. As he was one move away from a draw, but I was much better in the first game. I was winning in both the first game and now, so I'll take that win. So to even the match. What to do? So now he decides to play the English opening, and again I'm gonna stick to my repertoire. Let's play bishop here, queen d7. Usually the plan for white here is to push b4, b5. Yeah, sorry. And the plan for black is to try to play in the center on the king's side with bishop h3. Usually he takes. I'm gonna take. Usually black plays rook a8, knight c8, knight d8, and chases that knight away with c6. But here he decided to play something else. Let's play a5. This rook may come in handy later if he plays a3 before, which he doesn't. He wants to play it slowly. Let's exchange this bishop. No, he doesn't want to exchange. That's a smart decision. Maybe it's time to push h5, h4 to weaken his king side. This may be the wrong plan. Maybe I should have played d5 instead of bishop to h3, but how bad can it be? Let's take bishop g4 is an option here. Let's do it. Bishop g4. Maybe I want to take now. My bishop could become a problem after f3. and g4, but it looks too dangerous. Still, maybe it's fine for him. F3 and e4 or something like that. Maybe it may be fine for him. Maybe I totally misevaluated this position. Anyway, he decides to take, giving me an option of taking. I want to take with the pawn because of g4. Let's take with the knight. Knight f4, and go back with the bishop. I like my position now as much as I used to. Anyway, his bishop in h1 remains passive. He has more space, so probably he's better. e4, he doesn't want to allow me to play e4. He's fixing the structure. Queen e7 looks interesting now. Trying to play queen g5. Queen d2. Let's play queen g5. Now I'm gonna have to be careful about some f4 tricks. That doesn't seem to work quite yet for him. Okay, let's play bishop d7. Knight d5 should fail to knight d3, and my bishop on c6 is gonna be more active than it used to be on e6. Knight d5. Now, yeah, now he can do it. So I have to. Oh, he takes with the rook. Okay. Where should I put the queen? Maybe f4. All right. He can't take on a5. At least I hope he can't take. So time to defend that pawn and try to play knight d7, knight c5. I'm not sure he played this well. I think my position is pretty good now. I still need to find a way. Maybe bishop h6 to provoke f4. Then go back. This was probably wrong. My last two moves were bad, very bad. Let's play the opposite colored bishops. Endgame. That may have not been smart. His bishop is better than mine. Let's go here. I want to take on b3, as simple as that. And play some prophylactic move. He does the same. Let's go back. Queen e6. Queen f5, maybe activating my pieces. No, I can't take. Let's give a check. Let's go back. Okay, queen e6, something. Now it's just about who is faster. There's not much time to think, really. Oh, and I could have taken an e3-ish. Wow. Okay, now it's pre-moving time. Now it's... No, the queen was hanging. Okay, so he wins this game, which is, yeah, I guess it's fair. The match is closer than I expected, but he's still leading. I'm gonna stick with my best lines. Knight c3, bishop is. Let's play bishop f4 this time. e3, knight d7. Let's take that. Knight takes, bishop d3. He's probably gonna give a check on b4. Not sure. He plays c5 instead. So I'm gonna take. See what he does. Takes with the knight at castle. My tempo down in this variation after bishop g4, bishop e2. Maybe I'm... Anyway. Yeah, he's just doing well. He's doing fine here. So, what should I do? Rook c1, bishop f6, maybe rook c1. I guess this talking about the moves is affecting him as well. He's playing slower than usually. Let's retreat the bishop. Queen a5 and queen b3. It should be better now. This with this isolated pawn on d5. So he is trying to get rid of it immediately. If I take with the pawn, he takes. Alright, let's take with the pawn. Bishop takes and queen b7. He can't play rook b8. It's probably just equal now. So maybe I can try for something as he cannot put the rook on b8 to attack. I don't really think I have anything, but let's try. I'm down in the match. Let's play b5. The weirdest part of this match is that I'm up on the clock for me, because Grigoriy is such a fast player. And I'm 30 seconds up on the clock. Let's play h3 for a start. Queen b7 was maybe have been possible, but I want to keep the king safe. So queen a5. Let's play rook b7. Queen b3 was a better option, maybe. This allows bishop c7, I thought. Yeah, okay, now he just lost. It was just a blunder now. I guess it's fair that he blunders once. Okay, I'm gonna take... Okay, this is just made now. Okay, I definitely needed that win. I definitely needed this win to get back in the match. 2.5, 2.5. He sticks to knight f3, g3. Okay. Let's play it like this. Knight c3 is not so accurate. I think d5 is the best move there, because this allows knight c4 and knight e4 and knight c3, allowing me some piece trades, which is fine, as black is always has as white always has more space in these lines, as you can see. So he has the center, I have the better structure. And let's play e5. I definitely want him to play d5 at some point to get the c5 square for the knight. He doesn't want to do it, of course. My knight on c6 is not the most active piece here. However, his bishop on b2 is not much better either. I need to come up with a plan, which is not so easy, as I don't have a lot of space. queen f6, but his knight is gonna come to d5. So let's play rook e8, hitting an e4, and get rid of this knight as quickly as I can. c5 is definitely an option here, but then my knight is not gonna be able to come there. c6 maybe. That's again the same issue. Okay, I have to do something fast. c6. It's all about speed when there's no increment. And c5. Now he should play d5. Maybe he doesn't have to. So he plays knight to d5. EDC, knight c6. Yeah, okay. This is what I originally planned. Getting the d4 square for the knight. I'm not sure with which pawn to take. Probably with the b pawn to get the b file. Let's remove that. B takes c5. If he takes on g7 and gives a check, I'm gonna play knight to d4 anyway. He's gonna have some ideas with sacrificing which may be not so easy to deal with. Okay, let's play this. Takes, and f6. I haven't seen any better options at this point. Knight f4. Yeah, maybe rook e5. You can play knight d3, chase my rook away. I'm gonna go to e7. Queen e8 seems fine, I think. Attacking e4 and a4. I probably don't want to take a4. This seems like a blunder, as I can take here. If he plays knight e6, I take it with the queen, and rook e1 is mate. And again, if he takes an e4, he just an exchange down. So yeah, I should be winning now. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, he exchanges everything, but this is just totally lost for him. He is just an exchange now, and he just resigns. Okay. I'm leading in the match for the first time. That's fine. I'll stick to 1d4. There's too much at stake to try new lines. So he goes for the Dutch. Yeah, okay, he plays it sometimes. The Leningrad. Let's play the line with knight c3. Rook e1 maybe. To play for e4. I know that this line exists, but not much more than that. It can be dangerous, I think. For black, but I'm not sure how exactly it goes after bishop f5. Is knight g5 the move? I don't really think so. Let's retreat the rook first. e5, e5. Okay. This motive is very well known in the Dutch, but I'm not sure if it's so good here. Let's gain a tempo with bishop g5 for a start. Queen c7. Can play c5 here. c5. If it takes, I take on e5. It doesn't feel too right. Do you have any other options? Yeah, okay, I don't see any other options, and I have to play c5, I think. now I'm almost a minute down on the clock, which is, yeah. Which I expected to be from game 1. I'm usually known as a very slow player. Can maybe... Okay, bishop g4 doesn't make much sense, yeah. He probably should take dc5, d5, and... Or maybe... Okay, so he plays e4. Okay, this was my original idea, so I'm gonna do it. Now this feels better for white. I have queen b3 ideas, we have knight e5. Okay, I probably have to play knight e5, but it's my first assessment was probably wrong. I don't think I'm better. The position is very difficult. It's tough to assess. Queen b3 may be a threat now. Okay, now I'm simply gonna put the bishop in f4. Maybe he can play g5, but yeah, he decides that he can. Knight g6 doesn't work. Knight f7 doesn't really work. Or queen b3. So okay, I'm gonna move away my bishop. So if he ever takes the knight, he's gonna have trouble on the light squares. Bishop c4. Queen b3. I guess I want to take on b7 now. b5. Bishop b2. I should be careful about c5 or stuff like that to undermine my knight. It doesn't quite work yet. It's okay, rook c1. c8. Queen a3 may be an interesting move here, because I'm threatening bishop to d2. Winning. I'm gonna take that. Okay, I only have 24 seconds now. Let's take. I'll probably blunder something. Have only 20 seconds. Yeah, so slow. Queen c3. I have to move. I have to move the pieces now. I cannot think anymore, and I can't really talk either. c5. Yeah, I blundered that. He can take on d4. Okay, not much point in playing on there. I was just way too slow this game. So 3.5, 3.5. Let's continue. Knight f3. Let's play the queen's Indian. And the one with bishop a6. b3 check. Bishop back. This transposes to the Catalan after c6 and d5. I'm not sure how much he knows about this, as he's one e4 player mainly. c5, I guess c5. I don't really remember this variation. Takes with the knight, maybe. I want to play knight to e4 or something like that. Rook c8. The Catalan is the opening in which I always had the most problems. I always had such a difficult time facing the Catalan. Let's play queen e8. Just getting out of the pin. I didn't want to put the queen on the c7 or anywhere else, because it's just exposed. It's hard to develop with black in the Catalan. Knight e5, that's probably a good move. Let's play knight d7. I haven't really seen any other options at this point. Takes. Okay, take. And again, I have problems due to this bishop and g2. Let's play bishop b7 just to solid up the defenses here. I'm clearly worse. I displayed everything here in the Catalan, and I'm not gonna play this again. Definitely not. It's not like I'm lost, but I'm just worse. Clearly worse. Let's take on d5. Takes, pawn takes, and I have the isolated pawn. Let's develop, bring the queen into the game with queen d7 and queen somewhere. Not sure that he played the best continuation there. He's spending too much time again. How to defend pawn? Rook c5. This looks ugly, but it's probably the best move. I just simply don't want to allow him to take the pawn. Maybe he can take on f6 and play e4. But I thought I have queen g4 here. Maybe I don't. I'm gonna play it. Still, the mate is hanging on d8, so I cannot take with the pawn on e4. But he doesn't have any good moves either. Rook c8 looks fine now. Let's play e5, I guess, and simply play for a draw, as he is worse. Now, what can I do? Okay, let's not keep it simple. I don't think I had anything there. Maybe I'm still slightly better after rook c2. I can just have it first. No, I'm not slightly better. It's just equal. It's just that equal. Okay, let's play rook c2 and queen e6. Oh wow, wow. No, now I'm worse. Now it's bad. Now it's bad. I simply blundered that. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Now I have to try to defend the worst rook endgame, which is probably defendable, but okay, now I'm not sure anymore. Now I cannot do this. Okay. Now I can play e3 and king g7. Oh wow, now he let my pawn, but okay, maybe I had something here. I'm gonna offer him a draw too. I could have flagged him there, but didn't feel right. I'm too kind-hearted for that. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe that's my biggest flaw in online chess. Anyway, 4-4. Let's play the same thing. Take here. This time I'm gonna play bishop e2 and transpose after c5 into the normal variation. He decides to play like this. No, I wasted a tempi here, I know. But still, this position could be slightly better for me. as we have a typical Queen's Gambit exchange variation, but he wasted some time here on a5. Maybe it's all still fine for him. Maybe I can try to attack with Queen h5, at least to provoke g6, nothing else. Now I can't play on f3, so Queen e2 is a must. He's weakening his kingside structure with these moves, but it may be fine for him. Let's just retreat the bishop for now. Bishop f5. Yeah. I want to try to exchange pieces now, I think. Let's play rook e1. No. Okay, that was a really silly blunder. Bishop e4. He was just waiting for me to play that. Alright. I can't afford these blunders. Can't afford myself blundering like this in this situation. Yeah. Now it's just a matter of technique for him. It should be easy to win this position. I'll do my best to make it hard, but not a whole lot I can do. h4 seems reasonable here, even though after rook e4. Still, I'm gonna get the e5 square. So he takes. Wow, that I did not expect. Let's put the bishop in d6. Just tease him. He can simply. Okay, he can retreat as well. My pieces are not active, so I should try to make them more active by bringing the queen to h5. He's playing weird chess, actually, in this game. It feels like he's allowing me much more than he should. Let's take Queen d7. Yeah, he has rook h4. He has rook h4. I'm gonna retreat, play bishop to g3. Maybe he's simply going to. No, he won't exchange the queens. I thought that he's going to exchange the queens, maybe. Yeah, he wants to checkmate me on h3. Do I have a move here? Queen f4. No, it loses. Bishop f4 then. I don't know. I spent 30 seconds finding the only move in the position not to lose on the spot. Yeah. And I'm lost. No, I'm just completely lost here. I made a bad blunder there. Now he decides to exchange and simply win an endgame. Yeah. A4 maybe. Check. All of my pieces. All of my pieces are active, but I'm just too much material. Check. Okay, Now he let me back into the game, but I'm not fast enough. Yeah. So after this bad blunder, I'm again down in the match. I need to try hard. It's how much is it? 5-4? Yeah, 5-4. I'm gonna try the double fianchetto again. Let's see if he goes. If he plays with Q1, D6 maybe. I'm waiting for him to play knight c3 to allow me knight e4 again. Queen c2, maybe bishop b4. e6. Now he can play knight c3 and d4. And he's probably better. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to play for... Oh, maybe I had knight to a5 there. Exposing the c4 pawn. Yeah. d5. Oh yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe it wasn't the best of options, but never mind. Knight c5. If he takes, I take. And at least I got rid of his dark squared bishop. Which should be a good thing. Here, what am I missing if I just take? His bishop is hanging. Okay, bishop g5, but it's nothing special. f6, bishop c1. Maybe he simply wants to claim that my pieces are stranded. Wants to play b3. Yeah. Is there any way to fight it? Maybe knight a6, as ugly as it looks. b5 was another option, sacking the pawn, but I did not like that. Maybe bishop c8 to at least have the b7 square. Let's get... No, it's simply blundered again. I'm playing very bad chess. I started playing bad chess in the last 3 or 4 games. I don't know why. I'm blundering a lot. And yeah, bishop g4 maybe. Take. Let's try to at least activate this bishop. Put the knight in c5. He takes. I guess b takes. No, it's at least it's not so easy to win anymore. It's still winning, but it's not so easy to win. Let's put the queen on a4. He has to defend the knight somehow. Probably out bishop f1. Let's try to create some counterplay at least, if nothing else. At least to try to make him think. Okay, I'll take here. And I'll take here as well. Wow. he's still allowing some things he shouldn't allow, in my opinion, at least. Okay, I have to take like this. King f7, b5. Should it defend or? Yeah, okay, I'll defend stuff. I don't like what I do with my position. No, now I blundered this. No. Why? Yeah, he won this game, but all right, now it's time not to tilt. It's time to get back into the game with a win or two. I'm losing 6-4, and this game is very important. I have to win this game, otherwise it's gonna be very hard to come back. How do I want to play this? Bishop e2. I'm gonna play my old favorite line with taking here and b4. This was played in some World Championship old matches. Like, supposed to be fine, but it can be uncomfortable, if nothing else. I want to get in b5, but I have to time it right. a5, a6 can also be a problem for him. He once won a rapid game against Grandmaster Sviton in this line. Now I should get a knight to c5 somehow. So let's do it via d3. Let's put the knight here. He managed to activate his bishop. Let's still maybe a6. I want to have the b4 square for the knight in the future, even though I'm not sure how good all of this is in reality, but I have to do something. It's important that I don't blunder the d4 pawn, as I cannot take with the e-pawn. But my rook is doing a good job here. He should try to attack on the king's side in this position, while I'm trying something on the queen's side. But it's not exactly easy. Maybe I should try to play a weird move like queen e2 and queen a5. I definitely want to exchange the queens. He cannot take yet because c6 is hanging. So he has to defend. Now in this position, I'm not sure actually who is better and why. I don't really have a square to attack him at, but he doesn't either, and his pieces are pretty much pinned to the c6 square. Yeah. Now he found a maneuver to activate his pieces. I definitely want to get rid of the light-squared bishop. Yeah, he immediately destroys my plan of bishop e3. Now it's time to reroute the knight, maybe, to f4, and then bring the rooks to the g file. I'm definitely the one who is playing for the win here. I'm just not sure if there's any way to break through. Taking on h5, I'm not sure about that. Let's try to attack here first. Yeah, but now taking on h5 won't make much sense, will it? Neither will breaking through. Okay, now I gave him the pawn. I'm gonna have to break through in the center, at least try to, if I want to win this game. Even though it was immediately, I did it in the wrong moment. So yeah, rook e5. I did it in the wrong moment, but maybe it turned out very good for me. If he takes, oh, okay, he doesn't take. q1. Maybe taking was wrong. Not sure. Let's play e6. Oh, he can do that. I forgot about it. Let's go back. No, okay, no. I had mate in one. Wow. Sorry about that, but I was much better in that game, and I screwed it up. I failed to win, and I'm losing 6.5, 4.5. I was up on the clock. I was much better, and I still didn't win. Let's play this check. Let's take. This line is not supposed to be good, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. I'm simply gonna develop my pieces. Maybe h6. Bishop e4 is definitely what I want to play. Let's play e4 as well. b4 is what I was kind of hoping for, to be able to play positionally like this. Because my knights can be good pieces if I manage to block the position. What is the best way to continue here? Maybe taking. Queen takes b5 and then giving up the other bishop, but getting some really nice squares for the knights, and claiming that his bishop in b2 is simply a horrible piece. So he's trying to find his way out of that position in tactics. But the tactics shouldn't work here. b5, f3, even bishop h7 should be fine. This seems simpler. Bringing knight to d5. My pieces are going to be somewhat misplaced after these moves. He was threatening bishop c5, but still, how bad can it be? I have a passed pawn on c4. I'm a pawn up. Yeah. Okay, not here. I think I have to try to break the blockade and activate my pieces somehow. My bishop is very bad. An h7, and it's not really easy to activate it. Maybe I can try playing g5, threatening g4, and if he decides to play g4 himself, I can play e5 and trying to bring the knight to f4. However, he decides not to do it. Oh, I should have taken. Rook f1, king g7, bishop d4, rook takes d4, king takes d4, king, knight takes g3 should be winning for me, and I don't know what else he can do. He's going to lose either the bishop or the knight, or the... What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Anyway, I spotted this idea about that I can pin him here. So let's take and bring the king in. Give a check. If he goes forward, no, he cannot go forward. So e4 is probably... Yeah, okay, let's play e4. This should be the simple way to do it. I have too many passed pawns. I'm gonna collect everything with the king here. Push c3. Can give a check, yeah, I know, but it won't help him. I think it won't. I have this check. And it's game over. Alright, finally, I got to win. I'm back in the game. Still down in the match. But I need to win this game with whites. After that, everything's possible. I can't blunder anything silly. I shouldn't blunder anything silly, I wanted to say. And it should be fine. Let's try a different approach this time without taking d5. How do I want to react here? With e4 maybe? Let's try it. e4 and bishop d3. Where to put the knight? I guess I need to, and then on g3, the next move. I want to try to attack him in this structure. He's gonna have to play for c5 sooner or later. Does rook c1 make a lot of sense? Probably not. Yes, c5. Now I need to find a plan. Maybe bishop g5. Not sure how much sense does this make, but I want to play e5. At some point. Now I have a decision to make. I'm gonna take here. I should not have done that. Okay, I should not have done that. I was hallucinating there. All right. rook c1. I'm still not worse, I think, but there was no need for any of this to happen. I had much better options than this. Take. Now he's playing for tricks. He wants me to take, but what happens if I play a simple move? I should be barring the endgame after the queen's exchange, and if he brings the knight back to d5, okay, he does this. This looks good at the first sight, but does this really work? Okay, I have to do something. I have to try. Rook d1. King g2. Not allowing rook d4. I'm down on the clock, and I'm a pawn down. I need to win this game by some miracle, and then I'm gonna have a chance, but without that, yeah, this was just a blunder again. King f3, maybe. But there is no hope in this position. It's just too lost. Maybe f5. Let's play rook d1. King f1, maybe. Go back. No, I blundered the whole rook. I just didn't see it. I just put ridiculous bets. What to do? I want to play it simple. Yeah. Alright, I lost this game. So, he only needs one more win. He only needs one more win to win the match. And it's 7.5, 5.5. I need to play some solid fast chess or try to do something. I'm gonna play this line, which became popular by when Dingley played. And this is good for him. I think he forgot the line or something. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Maybe this is some line which I don't know. That's what I see. Free takes. I'll go back. And I'll try to develop my pieces somehow. Now he has bishop to f4. I'm way down on the clock. And this, if I have to play a move like knight to d7, it's clear that my position is bad as well. Yeah, this seems to be the end of the match. I will not resign, but I'll keep on fighting. But it's hard. Maybe e5. Yeah, I thought he should play queen to b3. I'm not sure about what he's doing now. Now two of his pieces are hand. Maybe he gave me a chance here. Considering how bad my pieces are and how active his pieces are, I'm probably not better. But at least it's not as bad as it should have been. Knight a5. Wow. I'll take it. And play rook a7. With bishop e3, rook c7. That doesn't look so clean. Maybe it is, but I don't see a win. Now I have to take with the rook, because otherwise he would have had bishop b6, and here I can take on d1. And after queen d1, play, or I don't have to take on d1, just queen a3. Okay, I think he misplayed it, and I think I'm back in the game. Takes, check, bishop e8. Queen e4. No, I want to play queen c7. Let's play f6. And move the king. Okay, did I blunder into a draw or something? That would be unfortunate. Yeah. Wow. It seems like I blundered into a draw. So many missed opportunities. It's 8-6. It's not over yet, but I have to win 2 games to keep the match going. I'm sure that I can do it, but am I going to do it? That's a different question. Let's stick with this. Bishop e2, c6, h3 maybe. I'm definitely gonna play a3 here in this game. That way. Now I'm gonna stop the idea which I blundered last time. Okay, I have to go back, and I probably have to take. Knight d2. Takes. He should be fine here, but I'm gonna get b4. The problem is that I have to win the game. I cannot allow myself a draw anymore because of the match situation. So yeah, x1, queen b4. Maybe he can simply play b6. He doesn't do it. Yeah, okay. Oh wow. Now I allowed b6. That's unfortunate. That's sad. That's a sad way to lose the match. That's a very sad way to lose the match. I would have to take on c6. Oh wow. He doesn't do this. Wow. Alright, now this was my idea, this rook a5 move. Wow. Did he just miss it, or did he calculate something after rook takes c6? I guess I'll never know. I'll just be happy that that it's not over on the spot. Maybe Queen D8. Queen C7. Let's go back. Strategically, I'm much better here. I should play some endgame and bring the king to all the way to C5. Looking for his weakness. Queen D6. I'm not gonna exchange the queens, not yet. I think I can do that later if I want. I'm gonna, yeah, this was not smart probably because I activated his bishop more than I should have. Let's play an endgame. I don't know what else to do. He decides to play like this again, but now it's different than in that last game. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to win again, but at least I have chances. No, I should not have done it. I allowed him C5. Well, no. Still, I'm better. I'm gonna have to try to flag him this game. I know it's dishonorable, I know it's not what you're supposed to do, but in this match, in this kind of match situation, I don't see any other options. Let's exchange the rooks. Can I win the pawn endgame now? Maybe I can. His king is not as active as mine. Yeah, this is win. I'm just a pawn up in a pawn endgame. I have more than enough time to win this game. Alright, he doesn't have to resign, but checkmating won't be a problem. Well, I won that game. There is still hope. 7.5, 6.5. I need to win again with black now. C4, B6. Let's play C6 here. Let's try knight e4. That's supposed to be a bad move. And play some weird Dutch. If cd5, I can probably take knight e5. I wanted to say here I have to play the ugly rook f6 move, but still the rook may become useful in h6 sooner or later. He wants to play for e4, of course. Can I play c5? No, of course not. I don't really see a good move here. Let's try bishop d6. If e4, I'm gonna take the knight and then please double his pawn so he decides not to do it. Please not immediately. Let's go back. No, he does it. How can I try something in this position? The problem is that I also have to win the game. I have to try to block this bishop once and for all. d5. Alright. That's not the move I expected him to make. Alright, but why is this so good for him? Does he have queen c3 or something? Something which I missed? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, I have to take the pawn here. Now he's allowing rook c7. And the rook exchange. I think bishop a6 is what I definitely have to play to get rid of his knight. Now I may have a shot at something after queen f6 or a move like that. Let's play bishop c5. No, this was the wrong move. I had to play queen g6 first. No, I had to play queen g6 first because he has bishop to a3. After which oh, he doesn't do it. Wow, I guess he's panicking. I can't play bishop d4. Okay, we have to take. Give it a check. Let's take there. For a start, I need those two passers. Let's go here. But he probably has a perpetual. Yeah, he has a perpetual here. Now maybe he has mate as well, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, that's a sad way to lose the match. Anyway, I guess it has to be like that. No, it was a bad match. I had many missed chances. I think I played better chess, honestly. But that's how it goes, I guess. I'm not sure how good or instructive it was, but anyway. I'm sorry to lose the right to play in the Banter Blitz Cup, but it's my own fault. Yeah. You too. Bye, everyone.